Hi guys, Nintendo 13 coming at you with another pickup video. I've had a few things that I set aside at the end of the last week. Didn't really know if I was going to get a chance to go out this weekend, do any garage sailing, and I was unable to. I just didn't have the ability right now, and that's fine. But I was able to pick up quite a bit of stuff that really didn't cost me anything because I ended up trading out a bunch of the stuff I had left over from the yard sale. I got rid of quite a bit of the stuff that I was hoping to just get rid of, and ended up getting a few nice things in return. So let me get right into the one yard sale that I did hit. I think it was last Thursday, but I saw they had some really expensive Xbox games, 360 games. They wanted like $10 for Halo, really bad prices. I asked them if they had any more games. They said no. So I started looking around, and there's game stuff all over their sale, which is really weird. But everything I got right here cost me $5, and I thought it was a good deal. I picked up a strategy guide for Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. They had a quarter on it. It's got one page that, it looks like it was kind of pulled out, but it's still there. I just wasn't going to leave it for a quarter. I don't know, I'm weird. Let's see, they had this phone backing. I don't know what phone it goes to. They wanted a quarter for it. I didn't care. It's just going to sit on my shelf because it's a really cool Mario one. They had this 3DS case. It's just a little leatherish case for the 3DS. Just a little pouch. Nothing in it. And I think they wanted 50 cents for that. Then they had some games. They had a couple of baggies of games. Can't really see because of my glare. Whatever. I'll rip them out. This one just said 3DS game, $1. So for $1, got a copy of Lego Friends for the 3DS. I don't know. I haven't tried it. Did you try it yet?
Yes, it's pretty fun.
Sarah says it's pretty fun. So, yeah, we've been getting into the Lego stuff lately. Once I got into Lego City Undercover, it seems like that's what everybody wants to play is different Lego games. Which is cool because there's a lot to choose from, and I have a bunch of them. Okay, and then the other bag for $1 was 2 Game Boy Advance games. And I don't care what the titles are. For 50 cents a piece, I'm snagging up games. But got a copy of Frogger's Adventures. Did not have it. I don't have many Game Boy Advance games at all. So it's nice to pick some up. And one I was actually really happy to get, I would prefer number 1, but still, I got Zelda 2, Adventures of Link. I want to get all these NES series Game Boy Advance games. I just think they're really neat port for the games. So, got both those. That was a really good deal, I thought. But anyway, the last thing I got in that sale for the $5, I think they wanted $1 for this. Oh, I ended up getting Haley some Minecraft t-shirts too. So that's where the extra money went. But she's really big into Minecraft right now. She's playing that right now, as a matter of fact. But anyway, I got this really awesome DS case. Stand, whatever. It says DS on the inside of these. I don't know if you can really see it. But you can get a little bit of the glare. There you go. But looks like it's got a tray that holds a whole bunch of games up on the very top of the handle. And I guess you hold 2 systems, one on each side or something. I'm not really sure. They got a bottom right here, so maybe you put your charger right there. I don't really have any idea. I've never seen one before, but I was really happy to pick it up. Excuse me. So, alright, yeah, that's what I got for that yard sale. That was pretty decent. It's the only sale that I had, though, or I went to. So I stopped at a pawn shop, and I traded in something that I had that I didn't want. It was left over for my sale. And they said the best they could do was $10 in cash and $5 store credit. So they had 10 marked on this game, and they said they'd take 5 for it. But it's a copy of PS4 Evolve. I know it's nothing special. I know it doesn't go for a whole bunch, but I basically got it for free, and it had the awesome slipcover onto it. And I don't have any PS4 games, so I figured I'd grab it, and maybe somebody will want it. And then, this is a really good score. I stop by my local video store every once in a while. They got some awesome games. I'm waiting. If they don't rent for a while, they'll put them on sale. And I'm waiting for some of their Wii U games to go on sale because they have Wario Game and Watch. They have Club Nintendo. So some of these older ones that are really obscure, I'm hoping that I'll see them pop up for sale. But anyway, this one is missing the manual. It's got some paperwork in it. I don't really know what for. And of course the stupid rental sticker on the front. But I got a copy of Klonoa for $10. I was very happy to pay this for this game. It's quite hard to find, and I hear it's a great game. Yeah, like I said, there's some paperwork in there but no manual. But yeah, I was very happy to add this one to my collection. I'm looking forward to playing it. And then I got a couple eBay pickups. We saw this game at Walmart when we were over there, and I'd never heard of it before, and it looked like it was something right up Sarah's alley. Definitely want to pick it up. They want $30 for it, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. Let's go check on it and see if it's, you know, rare or hard to find, expensive. Like I said, because I hadn't heard of it before. So I went on eBay and I found one for $15 or best offer, and I offered them $11 and they took it, and it was sealed. Just got it in the mail today, and that is Emily the Strange Strangeress. And it seems like a really neat game. It is complete. Like I said, it was brand new sealed. But apparently it's like a mystery game. You do puzzles, hunt down your cats or something. I don't know. But it seemed pretty cool. And for $11, I could not help but to grab it. This one I got last week. It was $6. That's what I offered them. And I got Assassin's Creed 3. And I know it's not hardly worth anything, but it is another cheap one that I didn't have in my collection. Okay, let's go on to Goodwill. Last week I picked up these two games. They're not very popular, so I figured I'd grab them, and $2 a piece. I got Country Dance, and that is complete. It'll never get played, but it'll sit pretty on the shelf. And I don't know about this one. I think actually Sarah will play this one. But it's another obscure one, so I grabbed it, and that is Gallop and Ride. These horse games actually have some value to them. Some more than others. But yeah, I don't leave games at my GameStop that are anything Nintendo related unless it's Wii Fit. They had one of those there too, and I did leave it. And I didn't even feel bad about it this time. Okay, so today I just ran over there real quick, checked to see what they had. And they had this sitting on the cart with no sticker, so I talked to one of the bosses, and he's like, I'll just give it to you for $2. And that is an At Games Sega Genesis. It is missing the AV cords, which I already have. I got plenty of those. It's missing the 9-volt AC adapter, which I'm sure I can come up with. It's same for a bunch of systems. And I didn't have any cords, but it looks like it takes the regular Genesis cords. So I'm going to plug this in. I believe that it's one that it comes preloaded with a bunch of games, but you can also pop in regular Genesis games as well. So for $2, I thought that was a great score, even though it's missing all the cords. And speaking of missing all the cords, they had this fat PS2. Real garbage condition. The tray's sticking out. The tray is broken. I haven't even plugged it in yet. I don't care. It did say $5. I went and talked to the manager and said, you know, it's all junk. I just need it for the shell. And she said she'd take half price, so I got it for $2.50. But the only reason I wanted it was it had a hard drive onto it. And that right there made it worth it. Now, I did get another fat PS2 at Goodwill a week or so ago where I paid $4 for it. And I popped in a cheap disc, and it immediately just cut a groove in a circle in the middle of the disc. So it trashed that one. I'm going to open it up, see if I can put these two together and piece out a really good fat PS2. Because sadly I don't have a fat one right now. Which is fine. I have a bunch of slims. I got one that I use, and I got 3 of them that are broken. And they're all 3 different models, so I can't piece them together, which kind of sucks. Okay, so that was the end of GameStop, or Goodwill, I mean. Let's move over to most of GameStop. I showed some of these on my GameStop tag video just a little bit ago, but I'll run through them on here as well because they are new pickups. Got a DS copy of My Baby Boy. These were 89 cents a piece. A Konami title called Wire Way. I had never heard of it. Sarah says it's a lot of fun. Got a Pet Adoption Center. And one I didn't show off on there because it was more than $1. I don't know what that says. Anyway, it looks like it says Vampire Legends Power of 3. There you go. Should been playing that one a little bit. It looks like it's fun. $1.79. It's not too bad. And then these are the two Wii games that I got in that 89-cent thing. Monster 4x4 World Circuit. I don't know why I'm holding it way up there, but. And the other one is Academy of Champions Soccer. Both those are complete. Really good deal for 89 cents, I think. And let's see, one of my regular guys that stops around trading me stuff here and there, he wanted a jump pack, or what's it called? The Game Boy adapter pack for the game, or for the 64. Anyway, he traded me that for a jumper. Now, I only want these because every time I come across Nintendo 64s, they always have the the expansion pack into them, and I'm tired of selling them with them. I want to hold on to a couple, so I'd like to pick up a few of these just as filler for them if I sell them. Okay, I went over to this media store that I buy a lot of stuff from. I talked about before, they sell used books, records, CDs, DVDs, games, all kinds of media. Anyway, that's where I pick up a lot of my, I don't know, Nintendo games and stuff that are mostly junk. But we worked out a deal the other day where I took in a PlayStation 2 and some PS3 games, and I ended up trading for a whole stack of stuff. Okay. On top of what I traded for, we ended up buying this game for Sarah. It is Hello Kitty Picnic for the 3DS, and it is complete. And it took her like 5 minutes to beat the game, and she says that it's really stupid, and she was very unhappy. But it cost $1, so whatever. Okay, all the rest of this stuff that I'm going to show you right here, I got in trade for PlayStation 2 Slim with all the stuff, and 5 PS3 games that I really didn't care about. So for Haley, got a copy of Nintendogs and Cats. She's been having fun with that one. I got me a GameCube game that I didn't have, and it is complete, and that is The Incredibles. So, awesome. And then I got 4 Nintendo games. One that I had forgotten about this game. I used to have it when I was a kid. I didn't remember it until I plugged it in and started playing it, and wow, the memories came flooding back. And that is Codename Viper. Very cool one. And then I got Low G-Man. It's got a little sticker on the front. I gotta get off still. But I'm not too sure about this game. I popped it in for about 15 minutes. I'll give it another shot, but I don't know. I got a nice copy of Ikari Warriors, the 5-screw version. And that one's okay. I prefer number 2, but I don't have that in my collection anymore either. And then another one you don't see very often, I got tired of watching it sit there, and that was Loops. And all these are in really good shape except for the other stickers that they have onto them or whatnot. You know, they all have stickers. But, you know, for what I traded, I probably had about $8 into all the stuff that I traded them. So I was very happy with that. And then I got these 2 games. I traded him, what was I traded him? I don't remember, but it was something that I valued at $5. That's what I was selling it for. So I traded him for these 2 games, and I didn't have them in my collection, but the only reason that I traded for these, let's see, I got MLB. I think that's what it is. I hate games that have no name. I'll blame LJN for that. But at home, I had the manual for it. And the same thing with Tecmo Baseball. Don't really care about the games. I mean, these are not good baseball games by any stretch. But like I said, I had the manuals at home, so for an item I was selling for $5, that was awesome to pick those up. So when I was there picking that stuff up from that store, this guy came in and he was buying a Wii and some other stuff, and he was getting just jacked. He overpaid for the stuff. And I really wanted to elbow him and say, hey, step outside, I got some stuff for sale. But I don't want to get kicked out of that store. I like stopping there every once in a while. So anyway, I let the guy overpay for his stuff, and he left, and I ended up getting a phone call at the same time. So he carries out a big box of stuff that the guy didn't want. And I got done with my phone call and I asked him, hey, what did you have that he didn't want to buy? Well, he shows me his stuff, and seeing he was buying a Wii, I had my stuff from my garage sale still in my van. I'm like, well, why don't you come take a look at what I got? So for 5 Wii games, there was Zelda, Mario Galaxy 2, and then 3 junk games, like that I had $2 on. So for those games and a steering wheel, a guitar, and one of the zapper guns for the Wii, I got an Xbox 360. It does work. Everything works on it. I finally have one that works. I'm very happy about that. It's really dirty. I gotta take it apart and clean it, but I don't really want to take it apart because it's never been opened. I'm very happy about that. It came with a dirty white controller with a battery cover on it. So, like I said, it works really good, but it also came with a stack of games. Not a lot in here that I care about, but it was all pretty much free, being that trade. I got Connect Adventures, Skylanders Giants. I did get the Portal for that also. Disney Infinity, I got the Portal for that also. Jurassic The Hunted. This one is no manual. It came with a Xbox demo disc inside also. Let's see. Combat Task Force 121. My glare is really bad. Sorry about that. That one is complete. And Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. No manual. I don't really care for any of these. They're Xbox, but whatever. I mean, I got a new system. I got High Heat Major League Baseball 2004, and that one is complete. So I'm going to hold on to this system. I mean, if nothing else, it allows me to test games. Halo Anniversary Combat Evolved. That is no manual. And the last one, the one that Haley was actually having a lot of fun on, was Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes, and that one is complete. Very, very happy with that. Got a free Xbox. I consider it free. I had no money in the games that I had in there. Not anymore. I mean, they were well paid for. Okay, so I think I only got 2 things left to show. Yeah, okay. So I went to this other place uptown that they've been selling a bunch of games that I sold them, which is fine. That was for my first yard sale. I sold them a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, for another PS2, and I think there was 12 games that I gave them, they let me choose the games, just so I had some stuff on the shelf, which was really cool because I shot them 8 sports games, and there was a baseball, a basketball, a football, a golf, a hockey, a racing. I mean, I ended up giving them one of each style of game, one action game, one puzzle game. It was cool. Anyway, for that, I got one of the aftermarket multi-adapters for NES, Super Nintendo, and Genesis. I needed one of these because I have another Nintendo with no cord or no power cord. So I don't really like giving those up because they're 3-in-1s, but still, maybe I'll bundle it with my Genesis. That'd be nice. Okay, and then I also got a new regular 3DS. Really blue, shiny. I mean, this thing is just crazy. It's like a blue chrome. It's great condition, just beautiful condition on the whole thing. It is missing the stylus, unfortunately, but it did come with a game, and that is Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. I already have it, so I have no need for that one. I was going to give it to Haley, but she doesn't like the game. Okay, one last thing that I got. I had specifically bought 2 games at a local pawn shop just to take over to GameStop to trade in because it was going to double my money. So I bought 2 $5 games over there, took them to GameStop, and between the 2 I ended up getting $21 in credit. So paying another $3 I think it was, this came to 24. I ordered it off the website through the store, and they only had 8 copies available in the US off of GameStop. So if you are looking to complete the GameStop collection, or the Wii U collection, I definitely suggest getting this through them. But for 20 bucks, I got Hello Kitty Cruisers. I was so excited to finally get this, and I was really worried about it if it was going to come disc only, and kind of it did. It came in a generic case with no manual. I guess I really don't care about the manual. They said I could send it back and order a new one. It wouldn't cost me anything else. But it actually came with the cover art. And that's what I was really worried about. But it came in a black case, so I got to come up with another blue one. Maybe I'll run over to GameStop and ask them to trade me out. They've been really cool about that before, so why not? But yes, that was very high on my Wii U want list. It's one of those really obscure ones that got bad reviews because of all the glitches in it. And I wanted to get it before it ended up being a $50 game like it is on eBay right now. So, yeah, keep that in mind. GameStop is still really decent if you order stuff online. Sometimes you'll get them complete. So, yes, I have run out of breath and I've run out of stuff to show. And I've about run out of time. 22 minutes. So, I see that I'm sitting at 99 subscribers. I'm absolutely loving that. That is really cool. But I do have some stuff to, give away when one more person jumps on here, and I'll have to do me a video for it. So stick around for that, and stick around for my next pickup video. I don't know, this weekend or whenever it comes in. You know how it goes with me. So anyway, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. And definitely, thank you for watching. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.